will touch our brother, just keep him as he is, and we will take him to our country. So they kept him in the fridge or the freezer for 8 days. For 8 days he was there, kept in the freezer, and then he was, transported from that country to Saudi, almost 8 hours, 7-8 hours flight. And subhanallah, when they called Sheikh Abbas, and they said, Sheikh, now this is the condition, please come to the airport. We will take the body, we will go all the way to your maqbara, to your cemetery. We will give the ghusl and we will put him into the grave. He says, okay, no problem. So as I told you even before, Sheikh would like to know the history, what's exactly, who's this person, what he is doing, what happened. So they briefed him that this is what happened. He was accused for the murder, and he was, Walaikum salam rahmatullah, he was in the prison for 4 years, and he died out of that, feeling that he is being oppressed. And they kept him in the fridge for almost 1 week, 8 days. And now he is coming in a flight of 6, 7, 8 hours flight all the way here. So Sheikh start realizing that subhanallah, this body must be completely gone. Because once you put the body in the freezer, or in the death, where they put the dead bodies, in 24 hours, the features of the face and the body changes of the body. This is according to the Sheikh Abbas. In 24 hours, the eyes popped out. Even though the eyes are closed, but it will pop out. The chins will go all the way inside, and the two bones will appear. So he was thinking, subhanallah, this body is for 8 days in that freezer, and now 8 hours all the way coming here, so must be all the organs now being completely ruined, and the smell is coming out, and may Allah make it easy for this person and the family. So this is what he's thinking now. The body arrived to Saudi Arabia. They took him. They took him all the way to the maqbara, to the cemetery of Sheikh Abbas. And Sheikh Abbas saying, the time I just removed the cover from his face, I start crying. Sheikh Abbas saying. And then I start calling the brother and whoever the relatives outside the door that come and see your brother. When they came inside and they saw the face, they start crying. What happened? That the face was smiling, smiley face, as someone literally smiling. And it was glowing, shining, nur, and the body was as it is of a living person. Soft, without any scratches, because they were thinking that he was maybe stabbed in the prison. Maybe someone did anything bad to him because he was giving da'wah in the prison, so something bad happened to him. Nothing. He said not a stab, but not even a pinch of a needle was on his body. Nothing. He died normally, but his face was shining, his face was smiling, and his body was soft. So they realized that subhanAllah, this is one of the signs that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala showed in this person's body, because the khair that he was doing. So alhamdulillah, they wrapped him, and Sheikh Abbas Batawi rahimahullah, he's saying, the time I'm giving ghusl to this body, and I'm flipping him left and right, my tears falling on this person's body, because I couldn't stop myself just looking at this person, what he went through for 8 days and 8 hours flight. Beside that, he is as it is, nothing happened to him, and is smiling and face is shining. So he said, wallahi, my tears were not stopped, and it keep falling on the body. So alhamdulillah, after giving the ghusl and after wrapping him, they alhamdulillah took him to the grave, and they gave him the janazah, salah and janazah, and everything is done. And the Sheikh says, wallahi, this person's face I cannot forget. Like, his face is in front of my eyes. I saw many thousands of people's cases, death, people are smiling, people mashallah having good signs, fragments, utar coming out from their body, all these things. But this person's face was different, subhanallah. It is one of the signs that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala showed in people's body to other people. So for a ibrah, that we should also think to do khair, either it's in da'wah or either it's in any other thing. And subhanallah, this reminds me to another story of a lady, but that story is long. I want to give some time to brothers if you have anything. So this is basically the story of a brother who was involved in da'wah, and alhamdulillah, he didn't stop even though he was in prison. Unfortunately, I'm talking about myself. If I got a call at work, or something happened at home, I'll just delay everything, all my da'wah work, all my things, and I sometimes give more attention and more priority to my work and my personal stuff than da'wah. And this person being accused, being oppressed, being in the